Chinelo, give me the box.
No, you have no right.
Guards, take it from her.
Stay back. Please, I beg you, don't do this.
It is the will of the spirits.
Night had fallen over Umuagwu village. The moonlight struggled through the dark clouds as a young girl knelt beside a fresh grave. Umuagwu village was known for its tall palm trees and red dusty paths. But behind its peaceful appearance, secrets moved like shadows in the night. Chinelo was only 16 when tragedy swallowed her life. Her father had been a humble farmer, a kind man who helped everyone in the village. Her mother sold vegetables in the local market and was loved by many. But one rainy season sickness came. Within 2 months, Chinelo buried both her parents. And just like that, she became an orphan, with no brothers, no sisters,
so much.
And no land
Why
to
did you
call
have
her
to
own.
go?
Many villagers began to whisper. Some said Chinelo carried bad luck. Others said the spirits of the forest were angry with her family. Only one woman refused to believe such nonsense. Her name was Mama Adi. Mama Adi was an old widow who lived in a small mud house at the edge of the village. Though poor, her heart was bigger than the village square. One afternoon, she found Chinelo sitting alone under a mango tree. Mama Adi, my daughter, why are you sitting here like the world has ended? Chinelo quietly.
Because for me that has.
Mama Adi sighed deeply and sat beside her. Mama Adi, listen to me, child. A person without parents is not useless. Sometimes they are the strongest people God prepares for great things. Tears rolled down Chinelo's cheeks. Chinelo, but Chief Oduma wants me gone from the village. Mama Adi's eyes widened. Mama Adi,
Gone? Why?
Chinelo, he said, I bring bad luck. Mama Adi shook her head slowly. Mama Adi, no, this is not about bad luck. She lowered her voice. Mama Adi, there is something Chief Oduma is hiding. A new friend. Days later, a stranger arrived in Umuagwu village. His name was Amani. He was a young traveler passing through different villages in search of work. One evening, he met Chinelo by the village stream. She was washing clothes quietly. Amani noticed the sadness in her eyes. Amani,
I must tell you, I lost my family in the flood.
I am so sorry,
Chinelo
Chinelo.
looked
You
at
are
him
safe now.
carefully. She hesitated, but something about Amani felt safe. So she told him everything. Her parents, the whispers, Chief Oduma's threat. Amani listened silently. When she finished, he spoke calmly. Amani, sometimes the people who shout the loudest about evil are the ones hiding it. Chinelo frowned. Chinelo, what do you mean? Amani looked toward the chief's palace in the distance. Amani, I mean, maybe the problem is not you. Mid-story engagement. But before we continue this emotional story of Chinelo and the secret of Umuagwu village, if you love powerful African stories like this, please take just 1 second to subscribe to our channel. Your support helps us keep bringing these deep and meaningful village stories to life. Now, let us continue. The secret begins to surface. One night, Amani overheard something strange. 2 men were talking behind Chief Oduma's palace. First man, the girl must leave the village before she discovers the truth. Second man, yes, if she finds out what happened to her father, the chief will lose everything. Amani's heart began to pound. What truth? The next morning he rushed to find Chinelo. Amani, your father did not die the way the village thinks. Chinelo stared at him. Chinelo, what are you saying? Amani, I believe your father discovered something about Chief Oduma. Chinelo's voice shook. Chinelo, something dangerous? Amani nodded slowly. The hidden past. Mama Adi later revealed something shocking. Years ago, Chinelo's father had been the rightful owner of a large piece of farmland near the river. But after his death, Chief Oduma claimed the land for himself. Mama Adi whispered the truth. Mama Audie, your father once told me he had proof that the chief stole land from many villagers. Chinelo's eyes widened. Chinelo? Proof? Where? Mama Audie hesitated. Mama Audie. He said he hid the documents somewhere safe in case anything happened to him. At that moment, everything began to make sense. Maybe, just maybe, Chinelo's parents did not die by ordinary sickness. The tension rises. That same evening, Chinelo returned to her old house. The abandoned hut creaked as the wind passed through its broken windows. She searched everywhere. Under the bed, inside old baskets, behind clay pots. Then suddenly, her fingers touched a small wooden box hidden beneath the floor mat. Her heart raced. She opened it slowly. Inside were old papers wrapped in cloth. Before she could read them, a deep voice thundered behind her. Chief Oduma. So you finally found it. Chinelo froze. She turned slowly. Chief Oduma stood in the doorway surrounded by 2 guards. His eyes were dark with anger. Chief Oduma, I warned you to leave Umuagwu. He stepped forward. Chief Oduma, now you have seen something you should never have seen. Chinelo clutched the box tightly. Outside, thunder roared across the sky. Amani and Mama Audie were nowhere in sight. And Chief Oduma smiled slowly. Cliffhanger ending. Chief Oduma, tell me, Chinelo, will you hand over that box peacefully? Or must Umuagwu bury another orphan tonight? Chinelo's hands trembled. The guards moved closer. And somewhere in the distance, footsteps began running toward the house. But the question remained. Was help coming, or was it already too late for Chinelo? Drop your thoughts in the comment, and don't forget to subscribe for more stories.